Look at that beautiful sunset coming down. King Amir Ka is back in the building. What is this, still July 18th? About 8 o'clock p.m. I ain't never seen the sun go down that fast. I think it went down in like 15 minutes. King Amir Ka back in the building. Namaste, Sasyakal, Assalamu alaikum, Shalom alaikum, what's cracking, Dobrejin, what's happening to all my peoples out there? Now check it out, peoples. I just want to come on here and talk about speak like you already passed away. You feel what I'm saying? Speak like you're not on earth no more. Speak like you have no fear. You know, speak like, nobody's watching. That's what we need to learn how to do. Speak like no one's watching. Speak like you already left the body and you're an angry spirit talking back at the planet on how you think the planet should be. So, when y'all out there, y'all making y'all videos, just make sure that you do that. Speak with your heart, Speak about what you see. Speak about your rights and your wrongs. Speak about it. That's all we got to do. Because a lot of people on YouTube, they get out here and they really don't want to talk about, the real issues, which is unity. They want to talk about this and that and this and that. Take you over here, take you over there. But the only thing we're supposed to be focused on is unity. I mean, I'm supposed to have about 500 people in my phone that I can call at all times of the day. And that's the only how that you're going to conquer any game that deals with oppression. It's unity. The tools is in your face. But remember, when the bondage was took off you, supposedly took off you, physically, they put the same chain and wrapped it around your self-conscious and wrapped it around your mind. Because it's obvious to say, if I can get this person to do that, that's the psychological program that will make this person do something. If I convey it to this person in a certain way, this person is automatically going to get angry, or it's automatically going to do this. So that's where you get your psychology and your mind manipulation from. It comes from cause and effect. As the world been going on so long, they know how to make the calls and push certain buttons on certain human beings or certain countries or whatever. They can push certain buttons because they know your reaction due to their growing. You feel what I'm saying? They had to grow once upon a time and somebody pushed their buttons. You see? Whew. First time gnats came around. What's going on? Damn it. A lot of them, too. Look at her. She tired, huh? You tired? Huh? You been sleeping, huh? Yeah, they've been running around. But that's what it is, because you always got to look at the cause and effects of problems. You feel what I'm saying? If the cause is a place called Compton, you feel what I'm saying? And there's a lot of non-educated people around, which means their education hasn't reached a certain level. and a certain person know if your light doesn't have the right information flowing through your light, it will cause a certain group of people to act in a certain way due to the fact their light is not in the right place. It's off balance. So the things that they were normally thinking about, they're thinking about the exact opposites of the peaceful nature things that they would think about when free. But in bondage, now it's a doggy dog's world. Now they switched it up and turned it into, you feel what I'm saying, a competition. Which meaning, get out the way. I got this. Get out the way. This is the me or you. And I got to win. You got kids, I got kids too. You feel what I'm saying? So, once they cause that reaction in the waters and cause that type of, instead of the water flowing all in one direction, you got water flowing back this way and water flowing this way, which is cause and effect. And that's what you see out here in the world. You feel me? It's a peace for a little minute. And then the gangs, they go right back to it. Peace for 1 minute. Then something happens, they go right back to it. So now all you have to do is be the something that causes the reaction, which is the conversation. If you can get into a person's mind, erupt stuff at the home. Now he's pissed off. He walking out the house because something happened at the house, which was created. Now he ran into somebody on the street. Now they got into it because somebody at his house. He left. They both left the house because they under the same program. They went to the same school. They do the same shit. Both of their mamas getting fake money. You feel me? So they're going through the same thing. It's just one person's from this side, the other person from the other side. And these persons with these two attitudes about the situation that they see themselves in is upset, and they're going to bump heads one day. Two upset people. What you think's going to happen when two upset people bump into each other? Cause and effect. So like I said, we have to take the tools away. We are the tools. You feel me? And we got to take the tools away. Because you got to understand, once you get the family large enough, you feel me? It's just pointing and building. It's just pointing and building. Whatever you want. Actually, whatever you need. Wants is something else, but whatever you need, you can build it. Purchase it and build it. But unity would allow you to do that faster than when it allow you to do it on your own. It's possible. That's why they show you the possibilities on the internet and certain places on the TV. They show you the possibilities, You can be this. You can even be president. You can be that. They show you the possibilities. But they don't tell you that it's all about unity. You feel me? Because you already know what I know. How can one side of the area be nice, but then right across this line, once you cross this line right here, once you cross over Alondra, like, whoop, now every side just turned chaos. How is that? And we're in the same country, on the same earth. They've been running MK Ultra for a long time. Through the cartoons, through all of the shit that you watch. They've been running the programs. It's a program on your mind. I'm trying to tell you. As real as I can. But that's all we need to do. We need to come together. Like I said, my last late night chat last night. Stop all the bullshit, put down the religion, because the religion is really holding you back. You feel me? Religion is holding you back. All you got to do is show another brother, If your truth is more powerful than his truth and you can show proof, like my brother Hamza L was saying, if you can show proof, you feel me, then you go ahead, take the road, take the first, go first, man. You got pre-showed me, man. I showed him what I believed in and the energy where I get where I believe in from, and he showed me his energy where he get what he believed in. His energy dominated mine, and he showed me another pathway. So we roll with this energy. That's all it comes down to. But what it really comes down to, which y'all not gonna understand, is it comes down to busting the best orgasms. That's what it's going to come down to. Once you really think about it, you're going to be like, wait a minute. Because you're going to start thinking about the best energies. But the best energies is based on the male and the female coming together. And when the male and the female come together and their bodies is right, both, eating good foods, eating the right foods, and they both at a certain level, you feel me, and the connection, and they have that orgasm. Because you got to understand, only those two people and the angels that occupy those bodies will be able to feel that explosion. No one else. You feel me? So when y'all be out there and y'all have your partners and stuff, that explosion is between you and him. And if one of y'all is not honest about the explosion, then you'll never know what it really was, what it really felt like. It's all about honesty. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. You're going to get the right energy, and you're going to say, this is the energy, man. Because I done tried all these different energies. This one right here is the bomb for me. I tried that shit you fucking went over there. It didn't work. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't remember nothing. So wherever the frequency was at in my body, it cut off my feeling of the action. But this one over here, I felt and remembered everything. You see what I'm saying? And that's basically what it's about. I told y'all before, then as soon as you explode, go to sleep, and you're supposed to walk straight through the doors and be in a whole nother round from the explosion. I'm telling y'all shit I know, man. Real talk. But back to the real situation, man. We still got to come together to make all of these things happen and bring the city of Mu, Atlantis, all these beautiful things. Let's bring it back to the planet. Need my shadows, you know what I mean? Where my warriors at, you feel what I'm saying? I seen Brother King Noble. Yeah, man. I didn't know they was living in the abandoned buildings and stuff. They could have got some mobile homes. Shit. I ain't with the living in abandoned buildings. I live in nature before I go and living in abandoned buildings. But they doing what they got to do, you know. And we should support our brothers too, you feel me? Everybody's supposed to be supporting everything. So he's supposed to have my number. Which you know my number all up on the shit. So he's supposed to have my number. I'm supposed to have his number. I'm supposed to be able to call him and see what's up, see what I can do for him where I'm at. See what kind of hookups I got. Just by that, linking up right there. You calling me calling you. We on the phone talking about what we can do for each other. That's what I'm talking about. All the debating and all that shit, kill that shit. Because you still is stuck on your own belief system. You feel me? Won't be the major factor. You stuck on your own belief system, and you want other people to stuck on your belief system too. Instead of putting your belief system with all the belief systems and coming up with the best out of the systems and working with it. That's called common sense. Put all the ideas in the pot. Now we all sitting around this pot with all the ideas in it, and I believe that we're conscious enough to pull the right ideas out of this pot of ideas. I know we're conscious enough, or we shouldn't be calling ourselves gods. You feel me? But that's what it's all about. Coming together. Just like, you know what I mean, you seen what happened when they went in and they did it for La Raza. You feel me? They went into the mafia, they got together, whoop whoop, no, we gonna stop. We not like them. We're not finna kill our brothers and sisters. No, whoop whoop, we are linking up. And they linked up. Same thing. As soon as you hear something about gang violence and stuff like that, because I believe that the brothers, you know, Sonetta and them, y'all need to go to the hoods and get into the gang violence. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's kind of, you got to be fearless to do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I know you're Aries like me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm Aries. So it ain't no thing for me to go into all the hoods. I've been there, I've done that. But going to all the different hoods, man, and solve these beefs. You feel what I'm saying? Talk to the young brothers about solving their beefs and shit. You feel me? Giving them different options in different ways. Y'all need to start hitting the hood, getting the work in, and stop, you know what I mean, expecting people to come to you. You know what I mean? Get out there and go, put in the word. You feel what I'm saying? Stop all of this certain things, because it shouldn't be nowhere. Wherever you hear it, like you should have somebody on the news, or wherever you hear it. If you hear something like on the news, oh, this is gun violence and this is gang violence, and you go straight to that neighborhood and you solve the issues, man. It's just like some gangbusters, but you're really some big brothers. You feel what I'm saying? Going to look out for your little brothers. Think about it, man. Just a messenger, man. I'm a warrior too, though. Don't get it twisted. But I gotta relay the messages first, you know. That's what we all do. We all messengers, you know. Dropping ideas in the bucket. The YouTube, you know what I mean? This is the bucket. This is where you throw your ideas in. Toss them in, toss them in, toss them in. Whatever you got that you can bring to the, you feel what I'm saying? To bring to the situation. Because y'all know, every time you see my face, always remember, King Amir Ka believes that the world is free, just like the birds. There's enough food and vegetables and land to grow food for everybody on the planet. An abundance of food. And I know this. But I see the other game too. The soul game, the frequency game. See, I know that game too. So, either it's going to be soul groups linking up, people who know the game like I know the game, and know the way home, and know how to get home, and know the path, and know the frequency to get back to the spiritual world, to go boom, bam. Like I was just watching some movie about voodoo. Some priest name, I forgot his name, Kundulu or something. He was a priest guy in Haiti, and he did a lot of stuff out there with the medicines, and was good with the earth medicines. And they said when they burnt him alive in front of everybody, people seen him turn into a bird and fly away. Real talk. So, and I can believe it too, just because the connection I've been having with the birds. They wake me up in the morning, right on call. You know what I mean? Beaming straight down to the left toe. Boop. Get up, like, damn, you be ready too. Yeah, man, they do a lot of shit, man. Shit that you don't know, do shit for you and you don't know it. That's what I mean, getting connected with nature. I'm learning these things for a reason. I'm being shown these things. You know what I mean? So if I'm showing something, if I'm being shown some things, I'm going to reveal what's being shown to me. So it's like it's showing the world. The kaleidoscope of the mind, which is like a mirror effect. So what comes in, I got to mirror it back and give it to you. And that's what I'm looking at, this whole little, the whole little thing I'm looking at it. The whole earth situation. That it ain't got to be this way. It can be much better, man. Much better. But I got into that iridology, too. And I was looking at the eyes, man. My eyes just messed up. I got colon, kidney, all type of stuff all up in there. I'm finna clean it up, though. I just took a picture of my eyes. That's what y'all should do, the same thing. Take a picture of your eyes. Get your camera, put the flash on, open it up, and take a picture of your eyes. And watch your eyes heal up as you change your diet and as you go all the way to raw vegan or, or go to where your eyes, you're just looking for the changing of your eye. You just want to see if anything inside your eyes change. And if it happens, then you can continue on. But if it don't happen, that means there is no reversal process of a damaged body. And I don't believe that. I believe that there's a reversal because I know a lot. Stop doing a lot of stuff. Your teeth get strong. Your eyes can get strong. Like Dr. Sebi said, he did a 90-day fast. So when he did a 90-day fast, that cured him of pretty much everything he had. He had erectile dysfunction. Shit came back online. You feel what I'm saying? His eyesight was gone. He wore glasses. His eyes came back. So if this is possible, then what we're seeing and what's happening is due to just a lack of knowledge. A lack of knowledge. That's all it is. Lack of knowledge. Oh, Renita L. Harry Bay. Queen Valera. Yeah, man. I was looking at her videos, too. I like her videos. I do. But, that's all, man. That's all I wanted to say, though. Just coming on here shooting the shit, that's what I'm telling y'all, man. Get y'all some YouTube cameras, man, because I would love to just look at my pops on here talking. Look at Pops. But I would love to see all y'all on here talking. Because you acted like you scared of something, that you in fear of something, that you afraid of something. You feel what I'm saying? And it irks me. I'm irking like, why don't y'all just get a YouTube account? I should have my whole family on here. Everybody on here saying what they did today. Hey, you know what I did today? Oh, man, this girl came out and drove in front of me. Man, woo. And that'll keep you from exchanging the frequencies from the MK Ultra TV and getting the regular frequencies from your brothers and sisters. Now that'll push you back away from the TV because YouTube is, it's life-to-life shit. You know what I mean? You looking at this is real-life shit. The actors, you can't touch them. You can't say hi to them. You don't know them. They like a figment of your imagination. But your family members, you feel what I'm saying? You know them. You can touch them. And you can call them. Because they're regular people. The meek. You feel me? There's just certain people out there, you know what I mean? You can't call and you can't touch. Or you can't see. And that's what they wanted to be a superstar. That's why they wanted to be a superstar. Whatever. I don't know. But anyhow, I believe everybody should get a YouTube, man. Everybody. Just get on there. Just talk about anything. The stars. Relay messages. Save somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Save somebody. Somebody might catch a message. 14-year-old, 13-year-old might catch a message. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what? Huh? Like I just put up the 11-year-old boy who listened to Sonetta TV. Real talk, you don't know who will catch on to what you're saying. Like, yeah. Make your videos, man, so we all can see what's going on. And then once you start making videos, it'll make it easier for me to send you a code 5 or a code 20 or whatever you need to deal with your problems. You feel what I'm saying? You might have a problem or something. Bam, here come a code 20 for me. Whoop! You got 1 million more family members? Bam! They go 20 million. Real quick. You happy now? Shit is simple, man. I don't know how y'all complicated this shit, man, because in my God mind, I'm looking at the whole shit. I'm like these motherfuckers are stupid as fuck. They can't be this stupid. It's impossible. I mean, real talk, man. Real talk, man. Motherfuckers, man. This shit is so simple. And it's so easy. I thought y'all should be happy. Like, y'all should be, like, real happy. Like, nigga, I'm just finna start calling motherfuckers. What's up, G-Lo? What's up, man? Let me get your phone number, nigga. Where you standing now? This your celly? All right, whoa. I tell you to say hi. Give her my number. Yeah. That's your daughter? Yeah, give her my number, too. Yeah. Nigga, I don't care if she 8 years old. Nigga, give her my number, nigga. Yeah. That's what the fuck it gotta be like. Keep on trying to tell you, it got to be constant communication. Once y'all get the communication, or once we get the communication, when get it to a certain level, till it's a constant flow of communication, the vibration, it controls the planet. You feel me? And the more happier you connect to another person to make that person happy and makes that person happy, that vibration branches off like a virus. And people living next door to you be happy just because you happy. They be like, well, I feel good. And it'd be you in the house feeling good. Like, yeah, that's how it works. Happiness spreads a long way. You got to be happy. And there's nothing more than being happy than, you know what I mean, once we establish what we need to establish, being able to move around the planet like you used to. The Moors, I mean, the travelers, the Africans, use travelers, get around. What are y'all doing stuck in one place? I know I'm stuck. I'm trying to devise a plan to get unstuck. You feel what I'm saying? I'm using a think box. You feel what I'm saying? I see the situation. But it's like, man, we supposed to be traveling all around the planet. This is, I think I've seen, I've been to Arkansas before. That's as far as I've been. It's Arkansas. Vegas. Washington. That's it. 36 years. Got me on lockdown, man. I asked Brother Phil about light code lockdown. I was on that light code lockdown. So to get up, it's like, light code lockdown, quarantine down, y'all gonna let us loose? Oh man. I came out the gate. I had to come with the best. I had to pull out the best. Everything that I have is like, what can we do? That's the first thing you ask yourself is, what can we do to come together? And it just hit me. I mean, because it hit me before, 15 years ago. But it hit me, it's like the same thing, but it's more in depth. It's like, okay, well, you can have it to where it goes in a circle like this, where everybody receives it like this, counterclockwise. Or you can have it to where you point and shoot in one area with a certain amount, like boom, bam, point. All right, fix all that up. Boom, bam, point. All right, fix that up. Boom, bam. All right, do that. You feel what I'm saying? It's so many ways that you can work this same situation. But it can never work without unity. It has to grow like a virus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It has to grow like that. Continuous growth. Meaning that when you convey it to another person, you got to be like a no-lose situation. As soon as you get through talking, they like, yeah, I'm with that. Hell yeah. You got to be like that. Then when that person go tell somebody, they be like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I was telling y'all about the first video. That's why it's so hard to make the first video. Y'all see me come on here talking about the video, but I never can make this video. I just made the one video with the code 60, but you feel what I'm saying? It's been nothing. I had, still got people, they say they with it, but it's like I ain't even received nothing. I was just trying to tell everybody to send each other a picture of themselves. Get warmed up. Start getting warmed up. Just send each other a picture of yourself. You know what I mean? Write a little letter. This is me. This is what I want to do in 5 years. This is what I want to be. I'm a singer. I like to rap, dance, woo, 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 woo. I'm a great cook in the kitchen. Regular old basic, boom, layout. And send it to your family members. Make copies and send it to all your family members. You feel me? That way you just entered into a zone where everybody know who you are. It's like we creating heaven on earth. We creating heaven. We're creating gods, because after you start remembering hundreds of thousands of people, you be like, nah, I can't believe I know 1,000 people by heart and my name and my brain, and I can just call them off. Donisha, Kanisha, Walisha, Felicia, Talisha, Alicia, Walisha, Manisha, Manisha, Kolisha. Remember, we're working the mind. We're rising the vibration of the planet up through the mind. Unity is the best way. Everything, I've seen the system has worked perfectly, but, I don't have nobody to work with me. I'm trying to get my brothers and sisters together. This is the easiest route right here. Like, when brothers is working with brothers, you work with your brother. Brother polite, you join the new covenant, everybody join the new covenant, get your shit together, do it like that, then you work with the other brother, and he got his thing going over there. You can work with 13 community, you can work with everybody who got their thing going on. You work with each other, you make them all work. You feel me? Fund the process, join to make it work. You feel me? And then if it doesn't work, then you would know it doesn't work. But y'all joined to make it work. You tried it. You feel what I'm saying? Now the waters is moving. Now the whole crowd can say, shit, we'll never do that shit again. Whew. Didn't work. But you got to try it first. You feel what I'm saying? They waiting on this one, but they don't understand how it designed perfectly. It's, oh man, I'm trying to tell you. No more gun war, no more gang violence, no more nothing. So the crazy people was going to start looking crazy. They're going to be looking crazy. But like, yeah. Because you're going to watch him act out. You're going to force that boy to come out. Come on now, demon boy. Come on out, boy. That's what it's all about, man. But I ran this one long, dog. Get the unity.